My name is James Smith. I'm a general surgeon. Been here in Lebanon for a little over a year now. I came here specifically because the hospital really wanted to find a little bit more of a presence for general surgery, to be able to allow the citizens that live here in Lebanon and Washington County too to be able to stay here for straightforward general surgery, and that's really what I do. So I actually was born in Rolla, Missouri, which is a couple hours north and west of Paducah. And then when I was young, we moved to Kansas City, and I basically grew up in and around Kansas City. I went to the University of Kansas for undergrad, and when basketball season comes around, don't hold that against me. I did my medical school training in Wichita, Kansas, and in Kansas City. And I did my residency in Massachusetts. I actually moved back to Kansas initially after residency to be in private practice, but I've lived in and around Dallas and also out in Colorado before I came here. Well, I live here in town, over by the country club, go to church here at St. A's, and people have welcomed me. This is gonna sound like a silly thing, but when you drive around town and you wave at somebody from your truck and someone waves back, like that means something. There's a lot of places around the country where that does not happen. I've got a couple of kids. My daughter's 14, my son's 3. I'm the oldest of 6 kids. I probably get a little bit of my doctoringness from being the big brother to all those little rascals. Actually, I get asked a lot about the letters behind my name, like maybe they're just a couple of fancier letters, but if you look at anything that has my name on it, it's going to say MD, but then also FACS. And FACS actually does mean something. FACS is unique, and it's something that general surgeons have, where the American College of Surgeons grants you what they call a Fellow of the American College of Surgeons, which is where the FACS comes from. FACS is really meant more to try to prove that now that you've been out in practice for a little while, that you're practicing safely, that your patients are having good outcomes, that your results are good, that you're not doing surgeries that you're really not capable or skilled enough to be doing. FACS is a pretty good stamp of approval from the American College of Surgeons, and it's something I'm just as proud of having as anything else that I've got behind my name. There's still probably a little bit of uncertainty about what procedures could I have done at this hospital, or do I need to go to Louisville or Lexington or someplace bigger. And the simplest answer is we don't want to do anything with someone that's above our capabilities. We want the patients that come through here to have a good experience, to have a good outcome, and to be able to stay if they choose to. So in this community, we do a lot of colonoscopies, a lot of upper endoscopies. We also do a lot of hernia repairs. We do a lot of gallbladder and appendix surgeries. We operate on colon. We operate on the small intestine, but we also do breast surgery and some skin surgery too for moles and other kind of just lumps and bumps that are bothering people, or something that we're concerned about. And there are 2 general surgeons here, that myself and Dr. Kevin Slentz. One of us is here pretty much all the time. For me, because I have made a couple of moves, one of the biggest reasons why I was very interested in this particular job, and I actually ended up choosing this over a couple of other offers, was because they really gave me a chance to have something stable, where I know that I'm going to be stable for the next several years, stop moving around, be in one place and establish some roots. And I'm really thankful that that's the situation they were in, where they were looking for that, because that's exactly what I was looking for.